Yeah. Leonard Roy coming at you. This is some shit. What you said when you glowed up and got rich, but you still from Chicago. Glowed up, glowed up. What the hell is glowed up? Yeah, that's it. Niggas can't read, don't read, can't do math, and can't spell either. Anyway, look at this one here. She says she's 21 years old. Now, in the 80s, when, oh Lord, back it up. In the 80s, when, I was DJing and stuff, the house music thing was just coming to fruition. Females weren't that size. In the 90s, when this type of music came to be this, when that stuff became popular, females weren't her size then. See, they had these stores at many malls in the Chicagoland area. When I say many, I don't mean small. I mean all the malls. They had a store. It's called the 579 shop because they didn't sell clothes over size 10. And she is definitely over size 10. They weren't, this is from just poor eating habits. That's what causes this. Poor eating habits, poor eating habits. There's no way females her age, 21, they should not have iggly jiggly arms. And see, you get a lot of these young guys, they may see her and not think that she's big. Oh, you look at back in my day, she a big one. Matter of fact, I think I got a picture. Yeah, I got a picture when I was a lifeguard at the YMCA. Let me find this picture here. Here it is. Yeah, this is an old picture. Now, this was at the YMCA. All right, we were lifeguards. Now, yeah, that's Rosalind over there, and I can't remember her name in the back, and that's Vanessa that's over there. And it's Claude, Tyrone. We were all at Ropes in high school. Good grief. You see the letters on this shirt, Ropes in high school. This that's how big the women were back then. When we were getting out of high school, that's how big the women were. Well, females. This, okay, 3 years out of high school, and this ain't 3 years out of high school weight gain. She was probably that size in eighth grade. Eighth grade, because I've seen a lot of them. Eighth grade. Big as bula bula, a hula hula on the Eula Eulas without babies. Looking like they got afterbirth. Look at how them shorts are fitting. Barely fitting. Squeezing all up into everything. They can't come down and cover nothing. Look at them. It's like, buy some clothes that fit. But this is what's going on today. And see, that's why I say I am glad. I'm glad that I am a 62-year-old man that grew up in the baby boomer generation, because the only time you will see females her size back in the day, they would be in choir robes at church. You see a couple of them out on their birthday, because the rest of the girls was trying to be nice to them. But no, that wasn't going on. Mm-mm. I don't know what happened in the '90s that these doggone they turned into big old bula bula big backs. Now, some people may look at her and be like, she ain't that big. Oh, yes, she is, comparatively. Yeah, they weren't that size during slavery, were they? Hell to the no. Mm-hmm. Golly gee.